been exploited by the European Union, that they have used this backstop as a mechanism to force the British hand in the negotiations. Should we be worried about the possibility that we have been exploited, and then when it comes to it, they'll insist on the border being put in place to protect the single market?
Well, from our point of view, we've never fully trusted the role played by the EU in this, and I think we're justified in not trusting them because they haven't exactly been kind to Ireland in the past. They don't have a track record of backing us up or treating us with kid gloves or in any way decent, particularly over the bank bailout. So we've always been, cognizant that they may well sell us out, and they still may well sell us out. He makes a good point. But here's the thing, what do we do? What does the Irish government do? What do the Irish people do? And I think the big question for us is, do we assist with the implementation of a hard border, or do we insist that we're having absolutely nothing to do with it? And I think that that's the answer we should give, whether it's the Tories or whether it's the EU. We're not implementing it. If you're implementing it, you take it on your head. We are not implementing it. And in fact, I think there would be a mood across the border, both sides of it, to mobilise against anybody trying to implement.
But wouldn't we be in breach of our membership of the European Union then? Wouldn't we get the hammers of hell brought down upon us for doing a blow to the single market?
We've done this with the country when we bailed out the banks. We're afraid to breach the EU rules. What's at stake here is enormous. It's the peace, it's the security of Ireland that's at stake, and it's the potential for absolute havoc on this island. So I think we should refuse to implement their hard border, and we on the left would be working with others to mobilise a big movement against any attempt to have one in this country, because I think that's absolutely essential.
Nearly if the EU